Hello everyone, Jinendra here. In this video, I'm excited to announce my brand new machine learning course, that is Machine Learning 25 Days. So many guys requested this course from me from via email, via WhatsApp, to continue a machine learning course, updated machine learning course, because they have seen my 25 days machine learning course from YouTube and they requested to continue another video series. But actually I didn't have the time with my project work, but now I have limited some of the work and I came upon to continue a machine learning, updated machine learning course. So this is named as Machine Learning 25 Days. I will show you what is the content of this course. Before that, I will tell you one thing. When you go to the industry, and you can see a clear difference between your academia work and the industry work. In the industry, mainly you have to follow the techniques, machine learning techniques. You are learning machine learning algorithms from your academia, but when you go to the industry, what do you want to do? You want to work with large data sets. When you work with the large data sets, what you have to have the certain techniques to get the high reliable results. As an example, perhaps they will give you a raw data set and you have to find that fine tune that data set, and you want to do the certain feature engineering techniques, and ultimately you have to get the high performance value. Almost all guys, you know how to build up a model, but you can easily build up the model using ChatGPT or Gemini, anything like those type of large language models. You can just give the prompts and you can get the model. But that is not the thing which is required by the industry. You have to have a high performed model. These days, a new field is evolved that is called the AI engineering. Previously, we have the separate roles called software engineering and the data scientist. Now, combining those two, the AI engineering field is also there. So, therefore, you have to have the overall complete application. You have to build the overall complete application. Right. Now, what is actually required by the industry? In the industry, they will ask you when you go for a LinkedIn profile and you see what they expected. I will show you. I will go to my LinkedIn. When you go to the LinkedIn profile, when you go to the LinkedIn and search about something like we'll see something like data science. Job role. We'll see the job role jobs. Okay, now there are some data science roles. We'll see. Yeah. Right now, this position, AI engineer means not only the data science position, where mainly they are requiring the capability of the large language modeling. We'll see what they are requiring from this one, their job summary. They are asking the ability of the generative AI, because this Synopsys is a company which is thoroughly related to this generative AI tools. But guys, trust me, before to learn about the generative AI, you have to have the foundational knowledge related to machine learning. After getting the foundational knowledge of the machine learning only, you can then the next step is the deep learning and the generative AI. So guys, by having this machine learning knowledge that I am giving here, you can go for any kind of entry-level jobs or the mid-level jobs. What do you call the mid-level jobs? Mid-level jobs means data scientist, data analyst, data engineer, machine learning engineer, business intelligence engineer. Like those type of jobs you can directly apply. And also the below levels, like the entry level means associated, DevOps engineer, associated data analyst, junior data scientist, like those type of positions you can apply with a degree or without a degree. That means if you can prove that you are following a degree and having these type of skill set, you can directly apply, because the interviewers, but they are checking where they are checking your skill set. You have to have a certain portfolio, you have to have the proof of what you are bringing to the company. So in the syllabus that I'm going to discuss is thoroughly consisted of those capabilities. Now I'm going to show you what are the contents of my syllabus, and you can match those things with the LinkedIn profiles, and you can understand what they are requiring. As an example, here in this AI engineering position, I will say the key responsibilities is like assisting design, develop, and deploy AI and machine learning models. I told AI engineer means not only building the model, here they have to have the responsibility of deploying the model. That means complete application deployment, that ability you should have. But when we go for a position uh, what we call the data scientist, or data analyst, you do not want to have that knowledge. Now here, that is a data engineer position. The data engineer position, they are asking the ability of data pipeline development, design, build, and maintain scalable data pipeline. uh, then API development, data transformation, KPI identification, data driven insights. That is also data engineering position. But since this is a what we call basic version, and normally all those positions are not shown. But we'll see data scientist, or we'll type like ML engineer, ML engineer, right? AIML developer, right? AIML developer. Now, this is also a high standard thing, because I think, I believe, like the technical skills they are requiring 5 to 7 relevant years of with NLP, natural language processing. Uh, but we'll see the role assist with ongoing development and implementation of enterprise architecture. This is also a high level job. So you can't apply for this type of high level jobs, because this is a job of 5 to 7 years of experiences. But my content that is relevant to 2 to 3 years of experience with the what we call the industry. So after completing this course only, you can go to the next version. We will release another version that is having the more thorough knowledge that is related to deep learning and NLP, and also the generative AI techniques. We'll see now. We'll back to our content, and I will explain the content here. Right, so in the day one, I have outlined all those days, 25 days, and the content of this one. The first day, I am going to discuss 9 modules, and the first of all, what is ML and AI versus ML versus deep learning. You will be getting the complete knowledge related to these things. Types of ML, you know that ML has different categories. Those categories we are discussing here. The batch versus online learning, instant based versus model based learning, challenges in machine learning, and applications of ML development life cycle, data engineer versus data analyst versus data scientist versus ML engineer versus AI engineer. You will be understanding, yeah, what is the difference between those different roles. That is the first day. Normally this first day will be like around 4 hours, like 4 hours, because within those 4 hours, all those days will be limited to maximum of 4 hours, minimum of 3 hours. So minimum of 2.5 hours to 4 hours. That will be the exact limitation. And per week we will be having 2 classes. Per week we will be having 2 classes. So since it is 25 days, normally we can cover up like within 3 months duration. So exactly within 3 months duration, we can cover up this whole syllabus. And the day two, we will be understanding about the tensors, and we are installing Anaconda because we want that package to do the data science work. And normally the building things at the very first time we are doing with the Jupyter notebook, then only we will be integrating with the production IDE. So first of all, we will be understanding about what is Anaconda, and how to work, how to import the packages from that one. And then we will be doing an end-to-end simple project. That is the project number one we will be doing there. And the day three, how to frame a ML problem, how do we think of about certain scenarios. I will be giving plenty of scenarios, and how do we apply the machine learning from that one, and understand how is the machine learning is going with that one. Because some cases we don't want to use machine learning. How do we think with the machine learning, think as a machine learning engineer? We will be understanding that one. The day four, we will work with the one type of storage, the files, that is CSV files. And the day five, we will be discussing about how to work with the JSON files and the SQL. And the thing, how to fetch data from APIs, because these things are the things which is required in the industry. So these techniques you will be getting with the hands-on experience. Day eight, understanding the data and the EDA. EDA process with the univariate analysis, we will be EDA means exploratory data analysis. You will learn what is that, and then the EDA with bivariate and multivariate analysis. And the day nine, that is the Panda profiling, and what is called the feature engineering, feature scaling, standardization, the techniques of the feature scaling. And the same day, another technique called the normalization also we will be learning. The day 10, encoding the categorical data. And where there are two techniques, the label encoding and the one-hot encoding. Those things you will learn. The day 11, the column transformer you will be learning, and the ML pipeline, complete end-to-end ML pipeline you will learn in the day 11. Day 12, the function transformer technique and the power transformer technique you will learn. And the day 13, binning and the binarization, and how to handle the with mixed variables, and the handling data in time, and the complete case analysis of missing data you will do. That means it's a project. And the when you are doing these things, and in the days you will be getting hands on project, the project number 2, project number 3. I will guide you how to do that one, and you have to do those things as a homework, and later on we will be discussing those things. uh, right then the day 14, handling missing numerical data. We call the technique called the simple imputer, and the handling with missing categorical data, and the random sample imputation we will learn. The day 15, KNN imputer, and the multivariate imputation by changed equations. Those techniques you will learn, because these some of these words also not that much familiar to you, but you will learn everything from the beginning. And the day 16, what are called outliers you will learn, and outlier detection and removal, all those related to things related to outliers. In the day 17, you will learn about the PCA, dimensional reduction techniques, and everything about the feature construction. And the day 18 is you will learn different types of linear regression techniques. And the same day, you will learn the performance metrics called mean squared error, mean absolute error, and RMSE, and R2 square, and the adjustable R2 square. These are called the performance metrics for regression. Uh, the day 19, you will learn gradient descent, batch gradient descent, stochastic gradient descent, and the mini batch gradient descent. Gradient descent is amazing. You will learn that thing completely. Day 20, that somewhat advanced techniques of the regression. You will learn polynomial regression, bias variance, trade-off, those techniques, ridge regression, lasso regression, elastic or net regression, and the logistic regression. But here you have to understand that this logistic regression is coming under the classification. Okay, you will learn first. You will learn when we discuss the categories of ML. You will learn what is called the classification, what is called the regression. Everything crystal clearly you will understand. And the day 21, the accuracy, what is called the accuracy and the confusion metrics, and then precision, recall, and the fun score. These metrics are related to what the classification. The earlier metrics, those are related to regression. Okay, then softmax regression also you will learn. The day 22, decision trees and the ensemble learning you will be learning. You will learn something called bagging techniques and the very famous algorithm, which is called the random forest, you will learn completely. Then the day 23 always score, adder boost, and the bagging versus boosting. You have to know what's the difference between bagging versus boosting. You will learn those things. And then gradient boosting techniques also, you will learn stacking and blending ensembles. Day 24, certain algorithms that is called the KNN and the support vector machine, NaiOS, and the XGBoost. And day 25, that is the last day, K means clustering. Those are unsupervised learning techniques, DB-scan, and after that, we will learn about how do you work with imbalanced data sets. Those are the 25 days. With these 25 days, you will do plenty of projects, hands-on projects, and these are by completing these 25 days, I'm sure you are pretty good to apply for mid-level jobs, and certainly you can win those jobs. So if you are interested and if you're excited with this course, you can register by using the in the description. There is a Google form. You can register by paying. This is a paid course. You have to pay the payment of this whole 3 months. That means 25 days. That is the payment is 10,000 rupees. This type of complete industry oriented course you cannot find for 10,000 rupees. So this is Sri Lankan 10,000 rupees, not Indian rupees. So it is a very much cheap one. And there is a special offer for IntelliRoot students. Those are my students who are working with one of my companies. So this is completely free for those students. Okay, I'm running one company, and there is another one that is still not started, and we are researching about that one. That is called the IntelliRoot, and my company is the Singularity Systems. And if you guys you performed well and learn well, you can come and work with our company according to your skill set. Okay, guys, then that is the all end of my explanation about this ML course. So if you're excited, there's a link below in the description, Google form. You can register, and we will, after getting your responses, we will start this complete course September 1st week onwards. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.